Hello, and we're actually on Habitation Station. This is actually a replay against, I think it's InfNA, like that. And this is a Diamond Zerg player, Primorix. And I'm actually going to go over my 3 zealot strategy, because I think this is because I know I do it a bunch of times for everything, but this is me trying to explain it through in and throughout, so that way you know there's so oops, and it tabbed me out. Okay, all right, so on 9, so at 9, so we're gonna do it from my view. Oops, my view. So I asked him how big his team is, because I see that kind of out there all the time. He never replied back. So at 9, I'm going to rally out a probe. So the pylon is technically going to come out on 10. So as I chrono boosted this out, chrono boost both the 9 and the 10 probe. So the 9 probe will come out here. And then it'll place a pylon to kind of covers a good chunk of this area right here. And then I'm going to leave the probe to do exactly what it needs to do. So, and then once this is about 50% completed, I'm going to pull the probe closest to this, away from the line. If he has minerals, I'm just going to hit C and have him return it. Just return it, and then take him back here, and he's going to build me a gateway and then return home. So, and we'll just shrink that so that we have more space. So as you see, the gateway is now part of this. I'm now going to start consistently building probes after that. So I'm going to chrono boost my first probe. I'm going to go ahead and click on the minerals here. Click on the minerals here. That will do a quick walk. That way I can see whether or not he's dropped this spawning pool. I don't see it, so I'm going to have him do this over here. And just kind of chill there for a little bit as I'm continuing to build probes. And then I'm going to drop pylon. The reason to drop this is A, is to stall him from taking this, taking that as a natural, and B, it also keeps me from getting supply blocked. So I do notice that he was going to try to take that, so I'm trying to figure out whether or not he's going to. Now he is actually worried about me dropping cannons. I'm more worried about him having a spawning pool and when the spawning pool comes in. So there's the spawning pool. Mineral walk the probe. Now I'm not sure if he ever saw. So he sees the zealot. I'm like, oh wait. So, and then I'm gonna re-rally the zealot this way. Gonna chrono boost over there. So if we go to everyone view. So as the second zealot's coming out, and there goes that. So it should time out just well enough to have the next zealot come out. I also have my third pylon, because this is about to die. And then he's going to take, he should take this as an expansion. And unfortunately he wasted 150 to make all those zerglings. So I got my forge going because I saw the spine pool. I'm not sure at what rate I would be expecting him. So, and then I just kind of chill there, have everything queued up, grab my gas. So my gas will be around 4 minutes, or about 440, about 25 supply. And then the zealots should be on their way. There they are. So, and And as you can see, I have the zealots kind of moving. We got 2 spine crawlers being built. These are last minute spine crawlers. So now he's got to build more zerglings. He will lose that queen. So that's a big loss for him. On top of that, he's had to cancel a bunch of spine crawlers. So now I got that fully going. So now that's on hold. I'm still not. He's lost 12. He finally had to kill it off with drones. So this is late. Well, the gas is late, so I don't have warp gate going soon. So I'm just gonna keep pressing zealots, keep making zealots and pylons. So I put the pylon here, so that way I can drop all my gateways right here. And he'll probably and by the time he has an overlord that either scouts from this direction or this direction, I'll have a stalker out and be able to get that countered pretty fast. Well, if the overlord comes this way, it's gonna hit said cannons. So the cannons are protection. It's basically me saying putting up $300 worth of units. So 3 zealots or about 6 probes. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep chrono boosting. Oh, see. So putting that pylon there tells me that this overlord will be passing through. I'm chrono boosting this stalker out so I can have it out. I am delaying that quite a bit. I'm not chrono boosting it because I don't want him to know I'm chrono boosting it. So I'm gonna get the forge going first. He's got 8 zerglings on the way, which is kind of odd, considering I'm not sure what vision he has. Minus the fact I haven't dropped any tech. But this will supply block him for a short time. Yeah. And then I'm gonna drop roughly 7 to 8 gateways. So I dropped 8 gateways total. Even though warp gate was complete, I dropped 8. 1, 2, 3. So he counted 5 total gateways minus, and then he doesn't know that I have 8 total on the way. So I'm gonna have 9 gateways ready for yeah. So I will stop making probes at 16. You see, I've stopped making them at 17. So now it's constant probe. So no, I'm no longer making probes. And I probably should take another gas, but I got all this going on for me. The mothership core is out to at least keep an area open for me, so I can keep moving out. Yes, this attack is way behind, but he hasn't seen anything yet, and so he must be thinking I'm taking another expansion, which, to him, that's actually really good if I take another expansion. But I'm not. It's really just a massive 9 gate all in. So, and I'll probably, there's 1 pylon down. Should be another one coming down here. Should be 2 more pylons going down as well. So I'll have always enough pylons to keep going. I'm taking this tower to kind of make sure that, let's see, there's the Ling checking for a gold. And then he's supply blocked again. Notice how he's building 3 overlords at a time. Really shouldn't be doing that in general. So I can build here. So now I got another big army, another wave coming in. So if we look at the units, 23, 7, 6, 11, 54, 36. That means he's definitely on 3 bases. Or yeah, he's definitely on 3 bases. He doesn't have the army he needs. And then he quits. Basically, all these zealots will take all this out, plus that. I got enough stalkers to keep him back anyways. So his army was out and about to actually, I think he was going to do an attack. And then all of a sudden I'm just running in with mass zealots, a bunch of stalkers. If he's not ready for this, which I assume he wasn't ready for this. So there's the infestation pit. So I'm not knowing what. So now he's got to make roaches. He actually could have held off. He's got 20 larvae, so I'm not sure why he didn't make. Just keep mass in Z and R, or just trying to make roaches in general. So, but anyways, let's go over this one more time. So when this is, so I'll have 8 probes chilling over here, mining around 8 total. By the time I get my 9th probe queued, he's gonna be queued down here. When that probe is queued down, once that probe I'm gonna chrono boost this to get my 9th and 10th probe out as fast as possible. So once the 9th one comes out, re-rally this over here for the 10th. So let's go over this again. So 8 total probes have been built, and that's gonna be here. My 9th and 10th are rallied down here. Well, my 9th one's going to be rallied down there. And then my rally point changes back. And then I drop that. And so, and when we stop this, we'll go back a little bit. So we're going to grab our 10th probe. So we're going to go B. B. So we're gonna grab our 10th probe. Apparently didn't go back far enough. Okay, that should be about as far as I need to be. So once this is get down to about 75, 10th probe, by the time you hit 150 minerals, your gateway should go down. There's the gateway, and then there's the hotkey for it. So now I'm gonna be building probes, and then he's gonna keep coming up. So I'm only gonna. So the only thing that I should be building is this probe, his probes, and this gateway is being built while this gateway is being built. So I kind of lose track a little bit with the minerals, considering I was trying to micromanage the probe a little bit. And then this will keep me from getting supply block. Also, it slows him down. So I'm still building probes. There's my gateway. And then I should hit a chrono on this gateway. Well, it should have been first a chrono, so I messed that up a little bit. I should have had the first zealot up earlier. So now I'm going to check for a spawning pool. And then I have not built anything else yet. So. Okay, there goes the first zealot. And the second one should be queued up somewhere around there, away from this overlord. And then once the overlord kind of disappears out of my vision. So.
Base is under attack.
So. And then we're gonna get another zealot out. So this is only my intro, and I'm gonna only show you the intro. Everything else, you guys, is up to how you want to interpret it. So this is going down. I got my forge next. The forge is actually precautionary, in general, to keep me from, dying. if they instantly fast forward or try to get a roach one. So now I'm going to send my 3 zealots out around 4:30. Again, make sure you don't get supply locked when they kill your first pylon. So, and then that's about it. Everything else, you want to get these guys up here to do as much damage up here as much as possible. If you can snipe a queen while this hatchery is being built over here, then go for it. Otherwise, yeah, just do what you need to do. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little tutorial. And, oh yeah, drop the Nexus after you get your second zealot. Big one right there. So, well, catch you guys later. Bye.